People have the right to know.
Your contaminated weed, it's mutated. Just like your patent on greed. Hell no, Monsanto. Hell no, Monsanto. Label your GMO.
Consumers have the right to know what they're buying. Being forced to buy something from lack of knowledge and not letting people know what they're buying is a horrible way of doing business to begin with.
This is we the people, America. And you know what? This is our food. This is our farmers. This is our environment. And why should that be co-opted by the greedy?
Let's take the evil, greedy corporations by the horn as they try to become supreme and globalized. Let's rebel against their scandalous scorn. They want us to follow their decrees as slaves, to do what is not in our best interest. Let's defend ourselves against them as pests. Let's join me in the fight if you are free. Protect our right to live out of harmony.
They are the ones setting the rules. So Monsanto owns the politicians. So, everybody has to look out for themselves.
The research arm of the World Health Organization did do testing on glyphosate and deemed it a carcinogen. So there's currently lawsuits going on in California to try to get it labeled as such as a carcinogen. So they're working on that now with the World Health Organization and the United States government to try to get that labeled as such because it is so dangerous. But yet Monsanto will come out and have their own research that claims it is not. Very typical techniques that the tobacco industry used many years ago, kind of hiding the facts within the words. So definitely not safe.
That is what's happening all over the world because in Argentina happens the same. Every time that we are almost to get the law, magically disappear from the night to the day.
I started doing research on Monsanto's Roundup Ready crop. It's scary. It's actually dangerous stuff. My grandpa died of cancer, and it just shows me the effects of just Monsanto and their business, and they call themselves an agricultural company, but not that long ago they were a company that just made chemicals. They were not an agricultural company. They were a chemical company, which makes absolutely no sense that a chemical company is now making our food and growing our food.
Sulfur dioxide is illegal in cars, yet planes spray it all over, smearing out 50 stars. Here in front of you I stand, waiting for that legislative hearing. I say do not consent. Outlaw geoengineering.
He's an avid cyclist, full of energy. He couldn't sit still. Always on the go. Full of life. Looking forward to a long, healthy retirement. 2 years later, he was diagnosed with a very aggressive prostate cancer. So aggressive that it required the most aggressive radiation treatment that MD Anderson could give him. So what happened? Why did he get the most aggressive form of prostate cancer? Monsanto happened. 50 years ago, my dad served his country in Vietnam. He was an airplane mechanic in the Air Force. While my dad was fixing planes, Monsanto was making millions selling a toxic fruit known as Agent Orange for the military use in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I knew he had prostate cancer, like a lot of older men. That is not uncommon. Some don't even seek treatment. What is uncommon is being diagnosed with this highly aggressive form of prostate cancer at 62 years old.
If you guys like as well, let's go all up to the crowd.
Burn, 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 let's burn it, Listen up, corporate dudes. We don't want your Franken food.
Listen up, corporate dudes. We don't want your Franken food. Listen up,
Corporate dudes, we don't want your Franken food.
Ho ho! GMO has got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. GMO has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. GMO has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. GMO has got to go.
Telling people
Hey, they have to go.
that letting people know that your garbage is in their food.
Yeah.